Welcome to the Painted Cliffs Anchorage. This anchorage got its name because of the colorful rocks in the surrounding hillsides. There's a fish camp on the beach close to that boulder offshore slightly. And otherwise we are just tucked into this little nook of this bay. We were unable to get in all the way because of some reefs, but we tucked in as much as we could here in the bay, and getting some good relief from the weather that's outside of the bay. Made our way to the beach. Here's the remains of an old creek bed or stream. So what do you think?
It's just really different. You know, we've had all these sandy beaches and now it's kind of a gravelly, rocky beach, and the colors and the whole group of cactus coming right down to the water. It's I mean, it's still all desert, but it's very different looking than the desert we were at this morning.
Absolutely.
And then you've got these big hills, these big mountains or cliffs coming down into the water. It's part of the island here. And it has a very remote feel to it.
It does have that. It has a feel like we're so far from anywhere. There's a fisherman's camp. Kind of by the rocky outcropping there. And then otherwise surrounded by all these hills of Isla Carmen. There's a catamaran coming in. I came back to get the camera. We were walking down the beach and we came across these. They look like the vertebrae of a whale. Pretty cool. I imagine a lot of stuff gets washed up on this beach. Open to, frankly, the west coast of Mexico, across the sea. Pretty rocky shore to take a close look at this, but look at this. Anyway, looks like the skull and some maybe vertebrae of a whale. It's a new day. The sun is just peeking into the bay and lighting up the hillsides. Dinghied out around the point, and there's all these little rocks and outcroppings and islets and stuff, and then up ahead is the other anchorage that's right here, tucked around that point. There's Jim snorkeling in the water, and the pelicans all around him diving. Check it out. It looks like a wishbone. Gives you a sense of scale for the rest of this. I put my lens cap right there so you could kind of get a sense of size. Skeleton was, and I climbed up this little hill. Check this out. We're at Painted Cliffs, and Jim got out the scuba gear, and he's going to get a little more serious about bottom cleaning.
Spend a little more time.
Show your tools of the trade. Rusty scraper and a scrubber pad. All right, have fun. Barkley is supervising Jim's work. You can hear him down under the boat. Checking out Jim at the back of the boat here. Right, Betty? It's kind of scary what he's doing, isn't it? Yeah. At least Blake thinks so. All right, all set? What do you think? How'd it go?
Oh, good, good.
Painted Cliffs has been a nice little anchorage. And now it's time to start moving on to the next place. Don't know if you can see that rock in the water over there. Definitely want to stay clear of that. We have a slight breeze coming into the bay, but should be fine. Hopefully we can cruise from up here today. We'll see. Awful pretty here. Heading out of Painted Cliffs and around the point.
We've left Painted Cliffs and on the way to our next anchorage. I think it's all of 6 miles. Cruising from upstairs. Really simple. All we do is walk the iPad up for navigation and the autopilot controls for the boat. And we relax up here. Apparently Barkley wants to join us up here. Rosie's downstairs refilling drinks. Very critical. Out the back of the boat.
We're enjoying our cruise from upstairs. We haven't done this much at all and probably should have done it a lot more, but here we are. One other thing we did was we opened the cabinet up here because inside we have a VHF radio and a depth sounder and a whole bunch of stuff in a cubby for Barkley to go explore, which is where he's at right now. So he's checking things out and we are enjoying the view from up here. We're taking a look around the point and into Salinas Bay, which is where we are headed next. Looks like it's a little currenty in this area, but calmer as you get over there. But isn't that always the story with the water? It always looks better just a little farther away. We're approaching the village at Salinas Bay, the abandoned salt mines. I'm looking forward to checking this area out.